In this video, I'm showing a simple workflow for switching from Claude Code to OpenAI Codex without starting over. Claude Code is great for building the first version of a project, but when we use it for too long, or when the session gets too much context, it can sometimes turn stupid. So instead of fighting the same session, we can hand off the project to Codex and continue the flow from there. Then, when Claude feels fresh again, we can always go back to it by using the workflow I'm about to show you. For this demo, I will have Claude Code make me a simple app. Then I'll create a custom Claude skill called session-handoff. That skill will generate a handoff.md file, which explains what Claude already built, what files matter, what was tested, and what Codex should do next. Then I'll open Codex in a separate terminal, point it to the same project folder, ask it to read the handoff file, and continue improving the same app. Here is the detailed workflow. First, I'll explain the project setup in VS Code. Then I'll create the project folder and add a Claude.md file for Claude. After that, Claude will build and test the first version of the app. Next, I'll create the custom session handoff skill and use it to generate handoff.md for Codex. Then I'll open Codex in the same project folder, confirm it is reading the same files, and ask it to continue from the handoff. Our goal here is Claude starts the work, the handoff file carries the context, and Codex continues the project without rebuilding everything from scratch. For this demo, I'm keeping the app small and easy to follow. There is no backend, no database, and no framework. The project only uses HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, so the focus stays on the handoff workflow between Claude Code and Codex. Demo app introduction. The demo project is a mini bug tracker dashboard. It lets me add bugs with a title, description, priority, and status. It also supports search, filtering, status updates, deleting bugs, summary cards, and log stations, so the data stays after refreshing the page. VS Code. VS Code is where I can see the project files. The terminal is where I run Claude Code. The folder is important because this is the shared workspace. Claude will create the first version here, and later Codex will continue from the same folder. Create the project folder. I start by creating a new project folder and opening it in VS Code. This folder will hold every file in the demo. Since both Claude and Codex will work from this same folder, I don't need to duplicate the project later. Add Claude.md. Next, I add a Claude.md file for Claude Code. This file gives Claude basic project instructions, like keeping the app beginner-friendly and using only HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. For Codex, I'm not using a separate agents.md file in this demo. Codex will get its context from handoff.md later. Claude builds the app. I ask Claude to build a mini bug tracker dashboard using only HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Claude creates the main files, index.html, style.css, script.js, and readme.md. After Claude finishes, I open index.html in the browser. I test the first version by adding a bug using search, filtering by status, updating a status, deleting a bug, and refreshing the page to check local times. At this point, Claude has created a working first version of the app. Session handoff skill. Now I create the custom Claude skill. Inside the project folder, I create Claude, then skills, then session handoff, and inside that folder, I create skill.md. This skill tells Claude how to write a structured handoff document for another coding agent. Inside skill.md, I add the handoff structure. This skill tells Claude to include sections like where the project started, what shipped, key files, verification, and where the next agent should continue. This keeps the handoff organized instead of turning it into a loose summary. If you want the skill file, comment below and I'll send it to you. After saving the skill file, I go back to Claude Code and call it with /session-handoff. If the skill does not show up right away, you can restart Claude Code and try again. Now you can see Claude is using the skill file I created inside the project. Create handoff.md for Codex. I ask Claude to create a file named handoff.md for Codex. The handoff explains the current mini bug tracker dashboard project, what Claude already built, which files matter, what has been tested, and what Codex should improve next. I also tell Claude to include a few rules for Codex. Don't rebuild from scratch. Keep loctarcent working, and keep the app as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript only. It is not part of the app UI. It doesn't run in the browser. It is a context file that tells Codex what happened before it joined the project. Claude and Codex don't share the same chat memory. They share the project folder, and handoff.md carries the context. Open Codex. For Codex, I opened a separate terminal. I'm using Node.js Command Prompt because the VS Code terminal did not detect the Codex command correctly. The important part is the directory. Codex is opened inside the same project folder that VS Code is showing. Before I ask Codex to edit anything, I check the directory shown in Codex. It points to the same bug tracker folder. That means Codex can read the same index.html, style.css, script.js, and handoff.md files that I see in VS Code. This is how the two agents work on the same project without being directly connected. Ask Codex to read the handoff. Inside Codex, I tell it to read handoff.md first. Then I ask it to continue the project from the handoff. I ask for improvements like better validation, better empty state, mobile responsiveness, and JavaScript cleanup. I also tell Codex not to rebuild the app from scratch. To make it easy to see that Codex actually worked on the same file, I asked Codex to make one small visible proof change. I ask it to add a badge that says continued by Codex in the app header and style it as a small pill badge. This makes the handoff easy to prove. After Codex finishes, I go back to VS Code and open index app. And as you can see here, the badge appears in the app. This proves Codex did not create a separate project. It edited the same files inside the same project folder. Quick folder recap. Here is the final project structure. Index.html, style.css, and script.js are the app files. Rhythm.md explains the project. Cloud/skills/session-handoff/skill. MD is the custom Claude skill. Claude.md gives Claude basic project instruction. Handoff.md is the context file created for Codex. Common mistake. A few things are worth watching out for. If you create a Claude skill after Claude Code is already running, restart Claude before calling the skill. If you use Codex from a separate terminal, make sure the terminal is inside the correct project folder. Don't put API keys, passwords, or tokens inside a handoff file. That is the full workflow. Claude Code creates the first version of the app. The custom session handoff skill creates a structured handoff.md file. Codex reads that handoff and continues working in the same project folder. The agents don't need to share one chat session. The shared folder holds the code, and the handoff file carries the context. Please like and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Thank you, and see you again on AI Fire.